Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the Diamond and Pearl Lifestyle Channel. It's your girl, Diamond and Pearl. We're happy to be before you today. We're a little behind schedule. We're here. We're here. We hope that everyone had a wonderful weekend. And we pray that everyone is still keeping safe, doing the right precautions and wearing your mask and washing your hands and all the great stuff that we're supposed to be doing to keep each other safe. And I know this was just a celebration over the weekend, holidays. Be careful. That's our word for today. So with that being said, we welcome you on Facebook. We are also live streaming on YouTube on our Diamond and Pearl Lifestyle channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. And also on YouTube, hey, we are also live streaming on Facebook. It is Diamond, the letter N, Pearl. Check out our page over there because we've been on here for about 3 years now. On Facebook. Facebook. So we have a lot of our old shows. Every season is 100 shows. So this is our 3rd season. And we're very, very happy to have had our supporters from all over the world, literally. So let's do some welcoming. If this is your first time, put a gem, a pearl, or a diamond in the comments to welcome you to this, so we can welcome you. Okay. Hello, Artistry. Hello. Okay. Yeah.
What's up? Artistry Peculiar, Auntie Chiquisha. We got Lori, Quita.
QQ.
Ariana Events. I'm Penny Family.
Where is Ariana? Where? Hey, hi.
What's wrong with Pearl? Nothing.
We just started. Happy anniversary, Keisha. Happy anniversary, Pastor Lowe. Okay. Sorry, I just put your business out of it. Cute. Hello, Rosina. How are you? So if you're coming in on Facebook, we don't know if you're here until you put a comment in. So let us know that you are here with us because today's topic is
open relationship.
It's going to be touchy-feely in here, y'all. I'm just telling y'all. I mean, I didn't mean literally touchy-feely, but it's going to be a sensitive subject. Push that lamp back so you get more room.
I got room.
All right. You want to break it down?
All right, people. So, we discussed this. We're discussing this because it was asked to do so. And I went and did some research. And
ooh, baby.
People is tripping out here. Let me start off by saying I absolutely will not, cannot, and hell not will be in an open relationship. That just ain't gonna happen. Not here, not now, not maybe, not later, not never. Ain't doing it.
Suppose it's a cultural thing.
Don't do it.
Suppose that's
ain't doing it.
But what if you in it, you don't even know?
The Lord put the spear at the Garden of Eden where it was sharp on all sides. That's how I feel about an open relationship approaching me. Ain't no
Hey, Larissa. Okay.
So an open relationship, aka the non-exclusive relationship. See that right there?
Where?
See that? Where? Non-exclusive.
What that mean?
Open.
What did non-exclusive mean?
Y'all not complete. Y'all not closed in. It's not an exclusive sneak.
Oh, so it's an open. It's a free for all.
Yeah. So in an open relationship, basically it says you're allowed to have romantic or intimate relationships with other people outside of your partner without it being considered cheating or infidelity, marriage, or just regular relationship.
QQ said that means you being cheated on. Yeah.
In an open relationship, can't call it that.
What you mean?
In an open relationship, it is not classified as cheating or infidelity.
Because I know about it?
If you agree to the terms of an open relationship, you cannot go back and tell your partner they cheated.
It's like a prenup.
This has been this way since the 1970s.
I don't agree to that. I don't think they will willingly agree to that.
All right, listen.
I think that open relationship was developed back in the day because the men back in the day, they did what they had to do, and the wife probably thought she was the only one until a baby show up at the house, and he said that's his child, and you gotta take care of it.
Planning Paisley says, my husband and I have an open relationship. Seriously, I would love. I mean, not details, but how you doing that?
Did you? Okay. Oh, I got a question.
Quita says, if you don't know that you're in a relationship, you're being cheated on. Yes, absolutely correct.
So Miss
Paisley, is that really working for you?
I guess she said they in it.
Yeah, you in it, but is that working?
She can't tell you that she's not working on it now because then her husband will watch the show.
It's a conversation.
Okay. The question I had was, did you sign an agreement?
That's really interesting.
Did you sign something before? Hey Don, this is I'm not. Well, you.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a legal binding document.
Okay, yeah, because you guys are married, so you have an open marriage.
I'm sorry. This. Hold up. So y'all can go with whoever y'all want as long as y'all know about.
All right, so there's different types to an open relationship. All right, there's the swinging, where you guys as a couple meet other couples or meet other people, and then there is just the regular open relationship where individually you guys go out and have your partners. Yes to what?
Because I asked if that means.
Okay, so do you guys swing? Or is it just an open relationship?
So what's the difference between swing and open? I just
said it. Swinging is they go out as a couple and interact intimately, or
so open means you go and you
and open is just individually. Like I got my peoples and they got their peoples. We don't mix the two. But swinging, everybody is a party.
Paisley, I'm sorry you open go ask. How many years you been married?
And so while we wait for that, the reasons why people open their relationship up this way is there's a couple of reasons actually. One of them is they like somebody else. 24 years. Wow. First of all, marriage 24 years. That's a long time.
Y'all really?
I'm only 27. So you've been married my whole life. You've been married my whole life.
Wow. See, we never know when these topics come to us how the show gonna go, because then there it is. Wow.
So liking another without wanting to end the relationship with them. So I'm already messing with you. I like what we got going on, but I liked you, and I don't feel like cutting this off. So we just gonna keep this going. Go ahead, keep the party going. That's where you get into an open relationship. But
doesn't it get sticky? Suppose I open a relationship up and you start liking that other person more than me. So my question is,
Quita says, so my question is, was your relationship always open, Paisley? That's for you.
Paisley done became one of the panel right now.
Non-monogamous by nature, meaning that they was just born that way to be free and eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Hold on. Hey, Lucretia, born what way? Meaning that you like
with the
you don't want to. Okay, so you don't want to be restricted.
Yeah, they just from birth just like to have many people.
So in that case, if I'm, what you said again? What's the word?
They were born non-monogamous.
So that means I like both male and female?
No, that has nothing to do
with I'm asking.
No. Non-monogamous means more than one person.
Okay, that's why there's clarity.
It has nothing to do with it.
But that might be a son-up person. The reason why I thought about that, I thought about Jada and Will kids.
No, that has nothing to do with their gender.
Okay. I just asked a question. I wasn't. Hey, Peculiar. Hey, Al.
Peculiar says, question for planning with Paisley. Did it start off as an open? I just want to know if it has always been your relationship since dating.
Hey, Celia.
Paisley says, it was not always open. We had a rough patch in our relationship, and he asked for an open one. Well, then.
Hello.
Relax.
Not you, Celia. Not you. You just.
Was that an easy transition for you?
Hey, Shelly.
Hold on. Paisley, if we are asked questions that you don't want to answer,
please tell us
or
to stop.
don't want to keep being addressed about, then by all means let us know and we will pull back. But you are openly answering, so first of all, I appreciate that.
Thank you for participating.
I don't know where you at in the room, but thank you. You a strong individual. I'm gonna tell you that from the bottom of my pinky toe, because hell no.
So then when you were okay, so,
especially because it didn't even start off like that, you strong.
Yeah.
How did that transition for you? How did that work? Because hell no.
Okay, so then she really loves her husband. She didn't want to let him go. Whatever.
Right. That's what Curia says. Thank you for your answer. I know this is personal for you.
Yeah. So hi, Winnet. Hi, cuz. So here's the thing. I'm just going to use an example. This is my own scenario. So if I'm in that situation and it opened up, because if someone cheats on you,
you ain't taking it back.
Right. You can't take it back.
I can't trust you. My trust is right. Gone.
So that must have been a difficult situation where every day I got to move on. I got to accept.
This is a conversation. This has nothing to do with Paisley's situation.
Right. I'm just talking
because we don't know how it got to where it's at.
We don't need to know, actually. But I'm trying to get the right mindset. Because at
this point, I feel like
whatever floats
your boat, like Aaliyah say, rock the boat.
So then this is so. But in situations like that,
personal. This is whatever you feel like work for you. So all right. So the other reasons why an open relationship has been acceptable for people is there's different feelings that you get from different people. Like so, Jim might make you feel cooties and butterflies. Mike might make you feel like flying, sometimes. And then Tony might make you feel like that little girl again. I don't know. But people bring you different feelings, so you want them all.
So you want to keep all those feelings.
You might realize that partner of yours that you have chosen to devote your time to don't fulfill all your needs. You don't want to let them go, but you want your needs fulfilled, so you go elsewhere.
Hold the hell on.
Hold on. Let me get through it. Ooh. There's also reasons where the sex drive is different with the different people, and you like how do what they do.
No, but then leave me alone.
Do what they do.
Then this is a lot.
Some people like the need of a challenge. You know, back when we was talking about, let me see if I still got it type of thing. Then there's also a situation where you live on this side of the world and I live on that side, and sometimes we live together. But in the meantime, I got my peoples, and you know what I do because you're not here.
You just keep going. Can you stop?
That's where I'm gonna stop.
That's a lot. Let's keep up on the comments here. Hey, Sheena. Hey, I think it was Kira.
Peculiar says, did you feel obligated to stay due to the marriage, Paisley? Again, you do not have to answer. I am honestly just curious.
That was the last question?
Yes. But yeah, so those are some of the reasons right there, people.
That's a lot. Okay.
Need for a challenge, various sex drives, realize the other person don't fulfill you, and people give you different feelings.
Okay, here's another thing. I'm about to throw a whole monkey wrench in this whole situation.
21-9, please like people. Like.
What if you go into the relationship not being open. And even this is hard for me because I think there are people that are open and that have religion as well. And that kind of messes my head up. Because if I go in thinking I'm going to be one way and then there's a turn in it, because I love you, I'm going to join you or I'm going to have to leave you. I need guidance on this one.
I know me.
This is heavy.
I know me.
Uh-huh.
I know me.
I know you know you.
Hell no. I get jealous. I call it insecurities, call it what you want. What's mine is mine. If I have devoted all of this to you, I better get all that back to me. And only me. I don't do no, I'm not sharing nothing.
Not even my tax return.
I'm sharing nothing.
Hey, Victoria, this is a serious topic.
I can't do it. That's just me. I'm not built that way. There's some people that's built for the open, needy, meeny, mighty, most. I don't even like playing Duck, Duck, Goose. It's too many options.
I thought about this topic and wondering, this had developed a long time.
What's up, cuz?
This has been going on for many years.
1970s.
And I think about mob families.
Queen, I'm with you. I don't share well.
I'm thinking about, hey, baby, I'm thinking about back in the day, women weren't that vocal. They weren't open into speaking how they felt. Please click the link. Jennifer Brown, hello. So they had to accept whether they wanted to be in an open relationship or not. There's a movie where Jennifer Lopez, I forgot, she had to learn how to fight.
P&G, what's up?
But when she did that, because she thought she was in love with her man, thought he was in love with her, but he slapped her. That was the first sign of the relationship going left.
All right, cuz, I hope you stay tuned in.
And he said, "You're my wife. And if you think you're leaving me, you got another thing coming." That's that death do us part. That's when people dissect the vows and take out what they want to apply to their life.
That movie was enough.
Thank you.
Quita says, when I wanted to date, I dated many people. But when I married, I only wanted one man. But I get it. See, I've actually had that conversation too. About dating. When you're dating,
isn't that open?
That's fine. It's not considered an open relationship, to be honest, because you're dating.
But so then dating and courtship.
I think that's two different things.
That's why I'm asking.
At least for our generation.
Can someone tell me the difference? If I'm dating this person, I'm thinking in my head, I'm dating only this person. If I just said I'm dating everybody,
it's not even about I'm dating everybody. When you're the way it was
that makes a difference.
The way it was broken down to me is when you're dating, you're dating. You're you know what I'm saying? You have options.
You haven't made
you're with this person.
Committed.
You're spending time with that person because you're dating. Like, it's a variety. You're not secluded to one person. So nobody can sit here and say, yo, you're mine and mine alone, because you're dating. Your board is open. You're figuring out, where you want to go, and where you want to be, type of thing, until you find somebody that you're like, you know what, I no longer want to date anymore. It's just you.
Okay.
They said that dating and courtship is two different things. Auntie Pat says, I am with you, Pearl. Well, Auntie Patricia, shorty with the cakes. I'm with you, Pearl. I don't share either. I don't understand the whole concept. I am way too selfish when it comes to my relationship. P&G says, courting is with intentions of commitment. Dating, that's it. I'm doing what I do. My time is here. All right, Delingo.
He's telling us to click the link, but I can't click it.
Listen, we will get to that in a second. We are on.
He said there's a theme song.
I got you. I get that. I get that. But we are literally in the middle of the show, so we will get to that.
What he's saying is it's about the show.
I get that. I get that. But we will get to it when we can. Peculiar says, I feel like dating can be exclusive to one person if you choose to be. Exactly. You have the option. Dating is a selection process. That was my point I was getting to.
So then courtship, I was hoping that there you go.
Dating back in the day is not the same as today. I had to learn that from my daughter. That's what I'm saying. Right. For my generation, I don't know about before or whatever, but dating now is not the same. Dating now is not like a commitment to that person. To a relationship. Because you're dating with purpose. You're just dating right now.
Right. Dating with purpose.
You're doing your thing.
With intent. Or courtship with intent to marry. That was the philosophy back in the day. That's not how it is now. But this take a whole nother kettle of fish. Hello, Felicia. Welcome.
Like Peculiar said, if you choose to date with that one person exclusively, then that's when that's spoken about. But if you're talking to somebody and it's like, well, you know, I talked to this person and that person, we're just dating, you can't take it that serious. Dawn says, for me, marriage is a religious thing, not just a legal thing. But I understand that's not for everyone. I only judge my own marriage. I will judge my husband and kick his butt.
Sorry.
Rosina says, dating and courtship are different, but it's all about choice. Dating equals seeing what's out there. Courting is marriage focus. P&G says, step 1 is dating. Step 2 is courting.
Okay. I was asking a question. I would hope somebody from Facebook would answer it. Is this something that would happen when you have when you're religious or when you're a Christian?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how that would relate to.
From what I know, that would not happen. An open relationship would not happen if you're going to talk religiously.
Yeah, but I'm just putting it out there.
I don't know.
Has anyone ever heard of that? Because I've heard about it with swingers. They go to church and they get to it's. But I think it's an organization. To me, that's a group. You not the church, I know it, but I have seen and heard about this conversation. But a lot of this was hush hush. It was not an open thing.
Look, I don't play about my Jesus, and I don't know if you could be swinging in the church unless you're swinging with the Holy Ghost. So, I don't know. I'm gonna just shut up on this part because I don't know. I don't play by my God.
Listen, I don't. You're gonna knock over the blood.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Christians should not have open relationships. That's ridiculous. Thank you, Lynette.
Period.
I just want you to make that statement. Thank you. It's not. It's not biblical.
Period. She said what she said. Period. Pearl don't hide. I don't play about my Lord.
Y'all know she's scared of lightning.
I'm scared of Jesus himself.
No, I don't feel that.
No, open relationships are not biblical. No, I do not feel that an open relationship is in alignment with the Bible.
Okay, so then if you knew, I'm about to put it out there again.
Polygamy or polygamy
can be a
religious thing for some.
So do you treat people different once you hear that they are in an open relationship?
That ain't my business.
You different. Some people do.
I'm different. Look, hey, what you do in the crevices of your crevices is not my business. Not my business. But what if the swingers club is solely Christians group? I'm just asking, don't beat me. When that says, pray for them. P&G, pray for them.
Pray that they get clarity.
Again, it ain't my place to tell you how to do what you're doing because I don't know nothing about no swinging. I don't know nothing about no open. Pray for them.
See, it goes back. Everyone has their own.
But it's a very real thing.
And it happened.
That's an oxymoron.
Wait a sec. Who's it? Who you calling? Who she calling that? Is it me she calling herself? Or is you? What she say about me oxy?
Oh no.
I really thought you mean pills, oxycodone or something.
Okay, that's
too much. Hey Cindy.
No,
then again, how would we know? 99% of them keep it between themselves.
Christians and swingers can't exist.
Thank you. I just want to make sure I put it out there that.
Yes. So that was the point we was getting to, is that you cannot swing and then claim grass, which I understand because that don't make no sense to me neither.
All right.
Then again, how would you know? 99% of them in between. Okay, cool. Let me put this out there. Religion is just practice of customs. I don't consider myself a religious person, but I do believe in following biblical principles, not customs. Peculiar, you are entitled to how you feel. Everyone has their own walk with God and the Bible, so I'm not judging.
Okay. Okay. I'm so glad everybody is expressing themselves, and we are not judging anyone. Let's put a disclaimer out there. We are bringing up this topic because things like this is happening in today's life. It's real, but these topics that we have majority of the times, people, this was unspoken back in the day when I grew up. You don't say nothing about this stuff here. That is not. It was a taboo. And if it did happen, it was not heard of. It was a hush hush, push under the rug kind of thing.
First of all, cousin, you spelled my middle name wrong.
What others do is
Next
not
time
my
you wanna
business
come for me,
unless
come for me
it
with the right
affects
name.
me. It is whatever floats their boat. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? So then, when it comes to, is threesome a part of this category?
Girl, pause. Me no know.
Me not ask you personally. Me just make the statement.
I don't know.
She's so defensive with this
Look,
stuff.
I did the research because people asked me to do the research, and that's what I did. I did the research. I don't know. Okay, how about it? Yeah. Okay. I don't know personally.
No, sir. It's a question.
I ain't not never. So I don't know. I lost. Oh. All right, I got y'all back. My bad, y'all.
Okay, there was a question.
You want to swing, then swing on and be happy. It was pretty common in the 70s. Love the one you're with and all that.
Yeah, that was the point I was making.
Crazy.
It was a lot.
So what was funny to me though is the fact that open relationships came with boundaries.
How?
That sounds like a fire. I'm reading.
Fire and
that sounds like an oxymoron to me.
That's what I didn't get when you talked about it.
I think threesomes count, especially if it becomes a unique relationship among them. So it becomes a part of the swing situation. I feel when you add threesomes to it, it becomes a part of the swing situation, or whatever. Adultery is adultery. Whatever name you give it, then that is in. So when it came to open relationships, right? The boundaries were who you could be with, physical limits as far as how far you could go with it, where it was going to happen at, whether it was my house, your house, the hotel house, nobody house, playroom, no playroom, and there was time limit.
So this is foolishness. No, my whole voice changed. Hear this no. Hear this one no. How you gonna know? Me tell us at 10 minutes and come to find out it was 3 hours. And this is I'm sorry. I gotta remember.
Could it be an issue of self-esteem? I think so. Honestly, I'm sorry. Why is it so hard to commit to one person? Just one.
But suppose you love the somebody. And you're
love your one.
But this is the thing. When you love someone and you bring it to the, there's no limits.
No, that's not necessary. No.
And then also,
if this is what your no limits come with, limit me.
Because the next thing is, and if you divorce, I'm told you can't use this against.
No, you cannot. It cannot be put in your legal
what's
issue.
What's her name again? Paisley.
Legal issue.
Is there a legal clause in your marriage agreement that you can't use this as grounds for divorce?
I like that. Cuz says, could someone want to be another individual so much that they make sacrifices to keep an individual?
Yes, that's the point I was trying to make.
Marriage is about commitment. Thank you.
But they're committed to that.
What up, Jovi?
Hey Z, what's up?
Paisley said no. What up, Naomi?
No, what?
It's not. You asked if there was a thing
clause.
In this.
So you, if you divorce, you can use that clause then, no? But I think it not because you agree to it.
Then no. I'm way too jealous for all that. PNG says some people feel that even though they love one person, they can find another person to give them what the main one is lacking.
All right. Suppose in sickness, no. Remember we had the conversation of B, that chef lady?
Yeah, I'm not with that. It doesn't matter. If I am married to you and I got sick, just call me sick.
No, but
don't not mean you go pick up somebody else.
Don't not mean?
Yes.
All right, speak it.
Don't not mean you go find somebody in good health.
But he brought the person in the house.
No.
I don't know if you guys remember the story of the show.
When it says they're just pretty up adultery to make it sound more presentable. The devil makes it seem so enticing and presents all the enjoyable parts. The wages of sin is death. But marriage vows say forsaking all others. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so in that case, it was B Smith's husband. That was a disgrace. He wanted her money. Yeah, she just died this year, as a matter of fact, because he took in somebody else, which was his girlfriend. She was in the same house, but B had Alzheimer's or dementia, and she was a Tyrian, but he was still taking care of her. But he felt that it was okay for him to bring in.
Talk about they was friends. Nope, not with it. Not doing it.
Hey, what's up?
50 and Plenty says, I really never understood the sister wife stuff. One man, one wife.
That's another
50
story.
and Plenty, but to each his own. Dawn says, B. Smith's husband, that was a disgrace. He wanted her money. Michelle Turner says, I am with you, Pearl. The two are not the three and more.
I want to know who is doing the maths.
Honestly, because somebody skipped all the math class. 1 and 1 make 2. To be the one. You see what I said? 1 and 1 make 2 to be the one.
But that
you get it?
But you have to remember, this is your belief.
It's fine. That is fine.
I mean,
I just don't process.
Some people process things differently, and if they have an open mind, an open relationship, this is a lot. So then you have no limits to certain things in your relationship.
There was limits. I told you. Time, who, when, or where. There was limits.
So then, if you're in an open relationship, you cannot be jealous.
Ow. You know what I'm saying?
No, No, this thing we can't. This thing is too much. Me have nervous breakdown. It's too much. Me have to remember, so me can't kill you. Me have to remember, so me can't get upset.
Then why get married for financial reasons? No.
Tina said, I work with a guy who does that whole sister wife thing.
Dawn, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
The sister wives from the shows I watch, they all get along.
This is the only get and along you're gonna get.
Yeah, but is it legal in some places?
I don't know.
Because they can't. I don't.
It's giving me a headache. I have an open mind to one. Okay, 50. Heard you. Okay.
I tell you, some of the comments we can't even show or hide.
People will allow open relationships as long as they remain number one. Craziness. I don't understand that.
If I have to become a number.
Yeah. No, I don't understand that. Nope. He lives in his office, so you tell me. Nah, man. So y'all asked me to look into these people's relationships. Monique and Sydney, Ruby and Aussie, and Will and Jada. In some countries it's legal. That does not make it right. So when I looked into Monique's relationship, she had said that she wanted to continue to see the gentleman that she was talking to before she saw Sydney. And that, so she goes, I wanted to continue to see the gentleman that I was seeing. And I felt comfortable telling my best friend, who is Sydney, I am grateful that he taught me how to play fair.
You think me could have come to my... See, we can't talk straight at this show, yeah, man, because we can't get upset. I'm sorry.
So Monique is in an open relationship with her husband.
She calls him daddy.
And this is what she agreed to.
She at one point he's her best friend, and it's like a brother and sister relationship.
So Sydney goes, before she was my wife, she was my sister. There have been moments where she was even like my little girl. When you go through all these dynamics with someone, you understand them.
I understand your mama, because daddy knows I cannot handle that.
Monique who? The podcast.
What's her last name?
What the hell?
We forgot her last name.
Sure did.
Monique. No. Monique that did this at the BET Award. The big girl. She was the first big girl.
There you go.
Monique.
Monique was
too much hot up to me head. See, that's hi Kim.
It's Hicks now, but it was Monique Coleman, I believe.
I never knew her last name.
Honestly, I never did. Never did.
They have a talk show too on the radio.
She don't hide her business.
She tell you everything.
She
happy. But I'm not.
Yeah, it's Hicks now because she married to Mr. Hicks man.
That's the twins' father.
Yes.
Okay.
So she had a child before their relationship, and then he had a child before they came together. When they came together, they had twins. She just goes by Monique. Right. I figured that because there ain't no last name before that. Naomi says, I can honestly say I have thought about a polygamous relationship. I like the idea of it. Everything being split 3 ways financially, and the burden won't just be between 2 people. But on sexual, I'm greedy, and I just want one man.
So then you only need them to pay a bill. I mean, see,
that's part of the stipulation, though, in an open relationship. The other person could be there just to financially help out.
So sugar daddy.
Basically.
Patricia says, so why the heck did she get married in the first place?
Some book child.
In my opinion, that whole... It's just sick.
Sorry, my opinion.
You can't have it.
I don't want that. No, I don't want that. We're gonna cross them off. Okay, we talked about them. They out there. Boop. Nah. If I'm in a polygamous relationship, then I ain't paying no bills. Ain't no way.
Sounds like a roommate. Lolo says.
So. So they were happy to do that.
She said, "I'll take it."
No, she's also
the color
at the same time. Girl, don't be confused.
I just tell the people them say you would take the position.
No, she was talking about food.
I thought you said she wanted to be a sugar mama.
Don't put that on my cousin.
See, that's how you get mixed up.
Erica says, I need my 2 sugar daddies, so I don't gotta pay no bills.
So okay, so you guys or some people will agree to it if it's monetarily given.
No, I'm straight.
So
the
then
Lord shall provide everything.
So here's another thing. So the ones that just want companionship.
Yeah, so like I said, some of the reasons was that they got different feelings from people. So you might be with somebody married to someone who doesn't give you that emotional compensation. But Tommy does. So I got you because you the fortress, you holding it down. But Tommy, compensate my emotions.
Tommy helped buy your car. So you gonna agree to it?
So the next couple I looked into for y'all was Ruby and Austin. This
one mashed me up. Ruby and Ozzy
forget
Davis.
How we get emotionally tied to someone. Yes, you can.
I never thought. I did not have. I'm in shocks. Ozzy Davis is alive? No. I think Ruby died first. But these were actors in the community. These are old people. That's what I want to get to the point.
So, old people. But they both agreed midway through their marriage to jump into an open relationship.
I believe you know what? We're too old for go through them for leave one another. So we're just going to, if you want to try things out there, go ahead.
They both agreed that entering them both
dead. Thank you.
They both agreed that entering an open marriage helped them to embrace and accept the realness of the love they shared. I think that's what they both said. We decided to give permission as long as what we did was honest as well as private. And neither was exposed to family scandal or disease.
Hi, Linda. Hold on a minute.
This is Ruby and Hossy.
In name Ozzy. It's not Hossy. Hossy is a different topic.
Help me understand these people. It had to be honest but private. Somebody don't know what they're talking about. Honest and private. Private and honest.
I'm about to ask Paisley.
How are you honest but private?
Is Paisley still here? Can I start the question?
The two don't go together.
To each his own.
She said bull foolishness. How are you honest but private? Honestly tell me, but don't tell me. I want to see it, but don't show me.
All right, let me ask a question. I'm not gonna ask basic because I don't.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Okay. Suppose you found out that somebody in our family has an open relationship.
Okay.
It wouldn't bother you.
No.
You wouldn't ask what about question.
Yeah, doesn't mean I'm bothered. I'm curious. There's a difference. Can't be private with a third person.
Hey, Jamie.
I think she meant not in the public view, but they were together for 60 years, so it must have helped.
Well, you know what? You don't know what goes on behind closed doors unless they have a video camera.
So Erica says, I think they mean honest with each other, but private, as in not flaunting the relationship.
Right. So
No.
Lorraine, wait a minute. It was Lorraine gone. Lorraine gone.
When I read the thing, she said she didn't want to know what he was doing. I got my people's and he got his, and that's period. So it wasn't private, public. It was private. She didn't want to know. Because it was more so his idea, not hers. So I don't want to know if you play me. Keep it on the low. Because her heart can't take it.
So in other words, don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me. I roared. That's what that is. She have to translate for me because I'm gone today.
Honest, I know what's going on. Private, I know, but everyone else doesn't know. I feel what y'all saying.
But the book. What is done in the dark, you get a light bulb for it.
Her something another said. She didn't want to know what he was doing. So as long as he didn't bring home nothing to me, I'm fine.
People make arrangements like that, We the ones that don't know. And then we say, oh, you behaving like that. You have a wife, you have a husband. But you don't know what agreement they made.
It's still honest. He's not denying it. So, read this part, though. On the flip side.
Are we reading anything over here?
Yes, I was reading it. Okay. She says, the open marriage is not what destroyed the marriage. It was the lies and deceit that came with it. That's what.
Once you open Pandora box, I cannot come back, guys. I'm sorry. Once you open that jewelry box,
that's what Ruby said.
Anything can happen. Anything. Where I get upset now for?
I think she was in denial island.
She was in
denial island. Because you can't say the open relationship didn't ruin my marriage. Lies and deceit did. The lies and deceit wouldn't get there if it wasn't for the open
If she was alive, no me that tell her say she that. Because being a serious Ruby, really?
That's what she said.
Why the Ruby that make this?
Oh, sorry. Let me quote her exact words. The open marriage didn't destroy.
It's 2:00.
Didn't destroy us. The lies and deceit that invariably accompanied it did.
A pure big word she used. Look a while. I don't know what she said. What she said? But what is a what? Give me a last three.
Invariably accompanied.
First of all, in what? What that mean?
Because she said she didn't want to know. See, exactly. So how is it lies and deceit if you didn't want to hear it? How does it make sense?
I don't want to know. You cheated on me.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to know.
It doesn't make any sense.
But
I don't know, Ruby.
But see, there it go. Because love is blind and fool.
50 and plenty says. So you have no control of the third person. Who said they're not going to tell or make it up for unprivate?
Got it.
A truth.
Artistry says.
See, bring other people in your relationship, leaves the door open for other things to come in. What if the cat's feeling for the side piece? You can't control people's feelings.
There you go.
If you cheat, I'm leaving. And if you ask to have an open relationship, I'm still leaving. Erica says a friend of mine said the same thing, and he's going through a divorce right now. They didn't have an open marriage, but his wife cheated on him. When he asked her, she lied about it. Artistry says at the end of the day, lies and deceit. Glory says same here. Getting divorced currently to infidelity. My God, sorry.
This your topic, you're rough.
God bless you, sweetheart.
He said he could have gotten over indiscretion. Hold on, but could never get over the lies. So let me ask a question.
Wendy Williams' husband had a baby with someone else. Bought a house for her. Wendy had to know this was going on. Pick it up from me. Have a blessed day, guys. Gotta run. God bless you. God bless you.
God bless you. Linda.
Yep,
Linda.
because I'm not going to do that.
Mhm.
Of course, she knew when it was happening. He wasn't coming home. He smelled different. She knew. Pretending doesn't make it private. You better say that.
I think the hurt part comes in is when people find out.
You knew.
But you never knew what me know.
You knew it was coming.
You didn't know that I know. I know that I know that you know.
You cannot sit here and say, do what you want. You can't say, do what you want, have your peoples and eat it too, and don't tell me about it. And then when I find out about it, I'm hurt.
That's what I'm saying. That's what this is, no?
That's like leaving the crib open and when the baby fall out, you mad. What?
Because I'm telling you, drop out that crib, stay behind in the bed. Devil's advocate. That's what I am today.
My husband had a baby on me and I didn't know. That is dangerous.
He's still alive? QQ? This.
But that's a different situation. People take private disrespect over public shame. That's crazy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Girl, I'm finna pin you.
But that is the point. Because it's okay, it don't hurt as much. But when people know, say I eat that. I mean, not say I eat that. Know that you know, it's shameful.
Well, I can't pin her. Shut man. I can't pin you. Me pin you. Yo, that's crazy. Any more talking about this? These people not going to understand you because
I'm sorry.
Patois is
getting strong every minute. I'm sorry.
Hurt is hurt. I get that, but
hey, Savannah.
Again, everything I'm saying is because I absolutely will not. I just will not. I am not open to open situations. Just not. What I wanted to ask
yes,
about, does the knowledge of cheating and remaining in a relationship make you acceptable of open relationships since you know and let it continue? See, that is dangerous because...
Say that again.
Basically, she's saying, if somebody cheated on you and you stayed, does that make you accessible to an open relationship because they cheated and you was just like...
You're in the lane now.
That's what she was saying. Does that open it to let it continue?
But if okay, so that's where they come up with the forgive and forget thing.
Because I said if it make me call in.
All right, hold on. Call in. We have a caller. Can you hear her?
She's not on yet. So she's adding.
Okay, so we have a caller right now coming into the show from Facebook.
They are not hurt. They are embarrassed because now others know.
Right. There you go.
Welcome.
Nobody else can see. Please remember when you're calling to know that you're going to be seen by us. Not by anybody else. Okay. Okay.
All right.
So let me hang the phone up. We have a viewer that wants to call in and add to the comments. If you do want to do that, our number is 860-920-9039. Because this topic is serious. It's very interesting.
Quita says that's when counseling comes in. Dawn says it continued with Wendy until we all found out, and then the side chick had a baby. Plenty with Paisley says if my husband had a kid that was not mine, he would tell me because we agreed to let each other know what's going on. Paisley, you're so strong.
We have so much.
How do I say this?
So then, what is
a breaker for you?
Deal breaker. That's what I want to know. Is this
like how would you? And this is honest. Me honestly asking you, how would you feel knowing that he had a child by somebody else? Does that not affect you?
Because it's confusing me. Because if you agree to the open relationship. What is a deal breaker? What is it? Okay. I mean, she said, she made a statement that answered the question right now where she said, as long as they let each other know.
Then everything is fine?
Mimi, hey, if you're just tuning in, this topic, okay, we have,
hold on.
Okay.
Lost you on, wait.
Okay, hold on.
Bet. Paisley says, I would be okay because I personally can't have kids, so I would embrace it as my own. Wow.
Okay. All right, okay. Lolo, Okay, we have Lola on the line. Hey, Artisha, how you doing? Go ahead.
I think that, when we're discussing this whole issue, I think when we think about people cheating, it goes back to self-esteem. If I don't want to deal with the hurt of people knowing what you did, I would rather deal with it in private. I don't want that public shame. It all boils down to how we feel about ourselves.
Right.
I have to love myself enough and recognize that I am enough to be treated and respected in a proper way.
True. But okay, so here's the statement though. As long as you're keeping me aware of what's going on, it's okay. Because I love you so much. That's the relationship that we have. So I accept as long as you're still open with me and honest. Huh?
It's not settling. And I think again, I'm approaching the conversation from the Christian standpoint, right? Mm-hmm. If marriage is about commitment, and I'm telling someone, if I love you enough to go to the altar and saying, forsaking everybody else, sickness and in health, for rich or poor, forgetting everybody else, I'm making a commitment to be with you. If someone comes in wrapped up looking like Morris Chestnut with money like Bill Gates, I've made a commitment to you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
She
Lola.
said came in like Morris Chestnut with Bill Gates money.
I appreciate you calling. Thank you, Lola. Thank you.
We were talking more since I'm growing zucchini. I may start a garden. I'm gonna tell people the zucchini is one on sale for $25.
This game is commercial. Bye, Lola. Bye. I don't know if she's calling for the show or not.
Well, answer it. Don't put it on speaker.
Hello. Hi, can I call you back? You're on the show.
Linda says that's part of the course of an open relationship.
Yeah.
Michelle says, I don't want a man that bad to be letting him have babies with me. Miss Yoli says, I think they are concerned about those who do not understand or accept their decisions in their relationships. You should have this conversation with someone who is in this type of relationship. So, what I will say now that we are this far, first of all, I respect and appreciate y'all for allowing us to have this conversation.
Right. Yes, Linda, that is
without,
true. We don't want to offend anybody.
Paisley, I commend you for coming on here.
I actually commend you for answering
this conversation.
For
actually being a part of this conversation. And again, I respect y'all for not disrespecting Paisley's choice.
Yes.
Appreciate y'all very much. Artistry says, well, I carry myself as a prize and a gift from God. So if you don't cherish the gift that I am, I will shake the dust from my feet and keep it moving and don't care who lives.
All right. So everybody's entitled to their own.
So that's what I was saying. That is my point. For an open relationship to be an open relationship, both parties got to agree to move forward in an open situation. You can't just say I'm open and they not, and that's just what it is. That ain't how that go. Because at this point, you're cheating. You cheating. Period.
No, you're just null and void the agreement. Then another thing is, if that's the case, then I think the vows change.
I don't know what vows we taking.
The vows would be different because if it's not a Christian, it wouldn't be Christian based. So certain things would be taken out.
I don't know what vows we taking. I don't know about
But understand what I'm saying. I want to clarify that because everyone is entitled to their own opinion.
Do you know that for a fact?
Yeah, because I've done a couple weddings where they have different type of vows. They take out certain things because they don't agree to it.
Got you.
You understand what I mean? So that happens. If anyone agree with what I just said,
I have no idea.
The vows change according to the unity.
Right.
Oh, she said
so.
Okay, that's you.
To get to the main course of the deal, because this is why this had started on the last show. People asked me to look into Will and Jada. Get off my people's back. They ain't in no open relationship. And I said what I said. Will and Jada Smith is not in an open relationship. Leave my peoples alone.
They open to the public because
get off their back.
They're celebrities.
I love my bestie and respect her decision. I made no judgments because the way my life has been, given that vows were written by man, are they really Christian based? Ooh, Yoli, we can't touch that. We don't know.
There's different types from what I know. As being a wedding planner, and it comes to the program, the union, the civil union, there's different types. If you look it up, I know that much. There's different same-sex marriage. The civil union is different. The wording is different. Some people don't want it. They say what they want, however they want, or they just do what's the word when you do the vows yourself? What is it?
Girl.
I wrote my own vows, and then
I was supposed to write their own vows. No.
No,
I thought everybody write their own vows, but the preacher, what he say, that solidified because it's him combining.
No, that time when me married, we never said nothing. We just said what it. The amount of times that I'm married, the pastor said, "Well,
what's up,
and I said it. That was it."
People still gotta love, honor, and obey in women's vows. Yeah, I had the word obey taken out of my vows.
See?
Oh,
I know what I'm saying.
Right, so I thought your own vows you can write.
You can. So
you weren't supposed to?
No, I said either you do say it yourself,
okay,
or you go by what the pastor said they tell you to say these vows.
Okay, got you. Yeah.
Hey, Marsha. Hey,
I would have had taken obey out too. You do not have to write your own vows. Okay, well, you're educating me.
Right. So that's how I know.
So what I was saying was
Jada
and Will. They ain't in no relationship.
He my husband, not my
had
daddy.
a baby 37 years ago. Okay.
Okay.
And I don't care what nobody wants to say, unless they come out and say they is, which is gonna shock me. They ain't in an open relationship. And say it again. They loves one another so much. I don't think they would. Nope.
Tell you the truth, even if they in an open relationship, that's their business.
So Jada says she trusts her husband enough to make the right judgment calls when it comes to other women. We both can do whatever we want because we trust each other to do so. This does not mean we have an open relationship. This just means we have a grown one. Just because your man is attracted to other women doesn't mean he doesn't love you, but it also does not mean he is going to act on you.
Linda says, you decide what is acceptable to you in your relationship. Point blank. I mean,
3314. Hit the like button. You too. Obey my church was substituted with cherish. True.
See? So it can be changed.
True.
This was a very interesting topic.
The little tender boy was in an open relationship with her, though. Boy, listen.
Wait a minute. You know, he's never actually said that he had sex with her.
He literally said a non-romantic relationship. Listen, the problem is, yes, and I love his music too. He made me so mad. The problem is he took too long to get to the point. He did all this jubba just to get to the fact that what? You said all of this to get to what?
He ain't answering
because he said a non-romantic relationship.
And then, because I've been with him for a long time, and I sat down with Will. He gave me my his blessings. He probably said, "Bless you, son, for just chilling with you can hang with us."
Exactly, Michelle. He never said that. People speculated what he meant, and I honestly feel like it's because he took too long to answer the one question, and he was so deep over here, but never got to the point.
He ran in the circles.
Angela Yee said to him, "Were you in a relationship with her?" Man,
I never loved somebody as much as I loved her.
When people, go through all of this in life, and I was willing to die. He's like, I did die because I had to
part
get
of
away
me was
from the
dead,
family. And to know that I love somebody like this, I never had this kind of love before. I could die today, knowing that I was loved. And what? I asked you a yes or no question. Why did we get a page of paper?
We got a whole verse for the song.
We got an essay for a yes or no question.
And then actually she said, Jada did say, this is a red table talk. They're going to bring this to their table and say, somebody needs healing.
And it's him.
Hey, Beverly. If you're just tuning into our show, welcome on Facebook and YouTube.
He never once said yes.
We have been talking about the topic open relationships and different categories and different people that were brought up from last show. So we just wanted to clarify, this is the research that we've done. We are not licensed counselors. Please don't hold it against us.
All conversation as if you came over my house and we was talking.
Literally,
that's how that goes.
They're at our house.
That's how that goes.
Y'all came into
our
I
called you on the phone, I was like, girl. If we went out for lunch and I was like, girl. If we was driving down the street, girl. If I saw you at the grocery store, girl. That's all this is. There ain't no therapeutic lay on the couch, tell me how you feel. I'll give you a certificate at the end of the session type of situation.
Because yes, it would not have been enough for others.
Michelle says it shows. That shows how quick speculation and rumors go. Because if Will and Jada never said they had an open relationship, where did everyone get it from? It's because Jada made a statement in an interview before and was like, Will can do whatever he wants. That's literally what she has said.
There's a lot of comments.
So everybody was like,
yeah, he grown.
She said he's his own man, and I don't watch anybody. I'm not a watcher.
Hey, Yvonne.
He can do whatever he wants. That's where that stemmed from. And it was like, oh, he got other people. And then, boom, it blew up. Because you know how TMZ and tabloids do.
A lot of things, as I said, or as we said, whatever they have is their business.
Whatever they got, that's what they have.
That's what they have. Whatever it is, it's working for them. They still together. So we can only give our opinions. And respect to everybody on here. There's people that's having this relationship a long time. They don't tell nobody nothing.
But it shows, again, speculation. Sure enough. So how do you stand before God and say, I am okay with sharing myself with other people? I don't know. Ask the people that stood before God and said that.
We don't know. So it's sometimes when you think about it, in my age, a lot of things.
When that time comes and you got to stand before God and answer for what they did on this little earth down here, then it is then. But I won't be there when they stand for that. So I don't know. I got my own book to answer for. So
remember, we have our emails: diamondpearlproductions@yahoo.com. Send in your topic suggestions. Also, we are on Instagram, DNP Lifestyle. DM us and whatever request or topics you want us to talk about, send it to us. Also, there's letters to Pearl
92
at yahoo.com. Those are letters directly to Pearl, and she will answer you.
It's not Yahoo, girl. You must.
Oh my Lord, I did.
It's
okay.
Gmail.
Sorry.
Ooh, y'all writing letters to the wrong people.
Ooh, all this time.
Letters to Pearl 92 at gmail.com.
Hey, Sydney. We read more something. What is that? Right. Who cares? That's between them and James. Yeah. There's a lot of truth in that statement. Yes. We hope you enjoyed our conversation today. We have to say, you know what? Conversations from the couch. I just thought of that. That's another segment. So stay tuned for tomorrow, our 6 Eastern Standard Time. We're discussing the journal by Michelle Obama on YouTube at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, somebody page me because I keep forgetting.
Also, Wednesdays, we have wellness check-in, where we do a check-in with our sisters, our brothers, making sure everybody all right. We need that. We need encouragement just to get over the hump of the week. Thursday.
On the gram with DNP.
You get to go live with DNP on Thursdays at 1 p.m. on Instagram. So remember, when you come on the gram and
you clicked on,
you can get clicked on.
That's what that means. Get clicked on.
Get clicked.
You ain't there to just watch us do this.
You're going to get invited to chit chat. Whatever topic. Say something. And be dressed. When please be dressed.
Or just be dressed.
Don't answer because you dressed.
Make sure your hairpiece on.
Put your clothes on and get yourself together before you answer the doorbell.
I will say something to you. Make sure your hairpiece is on.
And then we'll be back here Friday at 1 p.m. with our hot topics. in situations. That is our schedule for the DNP Lifestyle channel. We thank you, Facebook, for your interaction today. We thank you, YouTube, for your continuous support. Did we miss any more comments?
No, ma'am.
Well, you guys have a blessed afternoon, and we'll see you tomorrow at 6. Any last words for the people?
Appreciate y'all. Love the respect y'all give people on here. Hold it down. Loving chicken grease. Not too much,
I
though,
just
because your
was
skin will
thinking
break
that
out.
nobody uses Yahoo anymore.
Not too much, because your skin will break out.
What?
Family, I love y'all. Erica, hold it down.
Joanne, stay sanitized,
Everybody. Peace and love. Chicken grease.
We love y'all.
All that.
Bye.
Please. Bye, Facebook.
Can't.
YouTube, you love.
Have a
Y'all
blessed
be
day,
blessed.
y'all.
Holla. Ah!